All right, Rich is back here. Got it, everything assembled. It all works. We've got the release working. You can see it springs in there properly. It's all working. Bolt works. Crap, hang on. There you go. Bolt works. It's all good. Total time takes about 15 minutes. Of course, I've done this multiple times with my other bolt actions on Savage and also the Rugers I have. So I'm probably a little quicker, but man, anybody ought to be able to do this at their house in about 30 minutes. Again, you need a punch, a little hammer, and of course, you just follow the manual right there. It tells you exactly how to do it in there. And there's a bunch of YouTube videos that tell you how to do it as well. I didn't do a full how-to video because I don't want YouTube delete my videos. That happens a lot. I've already had some videos deleted. I've had to repost them, edit them, and repost them. So you'll see some videos, a lot of videos that have been posted in the past few days just because I had to edit them and repost them, and hopefully YouTube didn't delete them. But the Ruger American Scout, the Gen 2, this is what it is, right? I just went in and lightened the trigger pull with the stock trigger. It feels great. It is literally 2.13 pounds adjusted. Again, stock. I didn't put an aftermarket spring in it or anything else. It's not a Timony trigger, which people love Timony triggers, and you can do that with these. But the Ruger triggers come adjustable, and the only Ruger that I have that I actually put in an aftermarket M Carbo spring in, trigger spring, was my Predator 308. It just did not adjust down to where I wanted it. It got down to about 3.5 on the trigger pull, and I like a 2.5 to 3 ballpark, and it wouldn't get down that low. And so I did put an M Carbo spring in it, and now I'm down to 2.5 on it. I love it. There's videos on that particular rifle. This one did get down to 2.13, and again, very easy to do. I've got my Crossfire HD Scout scope I'm putting on it this weekend. Just came in, literally, I just got it. Just came in, and I have it on my Savage Scout rifle right here with a Magpul hunter stock on it. That is a heavy rifle. It's got, like, I would call it a bull barrel, man. It's not, they don't classify it as a bull barrel, but that thing is it's just thick and it's heavy. But this Magpul hunter stock is just brutally heavy, man. It's not a scout rifle. I don't call it a scout rifle. You can sit there and put lipstick on a pig, but it's still a pig. Just because it has a short barrel and full Picatinny rail up front and a scout scope on it, iron sights, front and rear, I don't think makes it a classified, quote, scout rifle. It's heavy. Would not want to be walking around with that at the ranch. It's over 10 pounds, by the way. As you see, it's over 10 pounds. It's heavy. This one is 6.8 pounds stock. By the time I put this little, this thing weighs less than a pound. I don't see it anywhere, but you may find it in there. Yeah, 11.6 ounces right there. I bet I'm not 8.5 pounds on this when it's all finished, which is why I got it, because I can run around the ranch with it when I'm just walking around between morning and evening deer hunts and just look at hogs and whatever else is out there, right? Coyotes, whatnot. Which is why I have it to replace this heavy monster. I like it. It's very accurate. Don't get me wrong. From side by side, I prop it up on a box stand or whatnot, and I'm good to go. But man, you're just not gonna walk around with it and just stand or prone and not have something to prop it on. It's brutal. The Ruger Scout right here, the Gen 2, it is light. It's got the thicker barrel. It's got the better iron sights over the gun sight. Remember the gun sight, or those that follow the Scout rifles, the gun sight rifle. I did put the muzzle brake on for my suppressors. I love suppressors on here. I got the Mega 300s. I've got several of those, and I've got some other suppressors that go on my minis, which you see my minis right here. That's my Mini 14 or Mini 30, and then behind that, the Woodstock is my Mini 14, 5.56. Love those rifles. They're fun, good truck guns, side by sides. I carry those when I travel around to Louisiana and back and forth and whatnot, because they're rifles, they're short, and I don't have to worry about my CZ Scorpion or any of my pistol carbines and getting pulled over by the police and them questioning me or not liking what I'm carrying. I'm just carrying a rifle, right? Got me a little deer rifle right there. So no problems there. But back to the Ruger Scout. I'm looking forward to shooting this. I haven't shot it yet. I'm looking forward to getting out there and shooting this. I'm going to head out to the ranch here in about 2-3 weeks. And I'm going to bring a bunch of my rifles out there and just pew pew. The iron sights on here are perfect and don't need to change those. These are nice iron sights, by the way. You got a small hole and a big hole, and you can flip it. It's the same elevation, same height, and then you got a nice big old iron sight up here. Another thing that's improved over the original gun sight. I do want a gun sight, the original gun sight rifle, but man, I just couldn't get them, and now they're discontinued, and this is replacing that. So I would hate to think what the gun sight rifle used is going to cost now. Dealers and gun shops probably going to jack that price up more than what it was when it was brand new, is what I'm guessing. But this rifle comes in at $7.99 stock. I mean, with the features you see, it's a nice rifle, very good rifle. So looking forward to shooting it, looking forward to running a ranch with it, busting some varmints, and check back. We're gonna do more content, man. The chassis of the stock is free floating, obviously, but man, they improved that as well. There's a bigger gap in here because I think they did design the stock to fit a bull barrel, so you've got a lot of clearance in there. I mean, you can see that right there, space in between it. When I took the stock or the barrel in action out of the stock and put it back in, I don't know if you want to call it realign it, but it was a little cockeyed in the chassis of the stock, and it's now better. So when I put all this back together, I kind of positioned it and then torqued it down, so it's a lot better. It was kind of canted to the right side, the barrel to the right on the chassis. It goes back to Ruger's quality. I'm not saying it's bad, but I think they should have aligned that. I mean, you can eyeball that, and when you torque these two bolts down, you can align that a little bit. I mean, it's really not made to adjust, but I got it better just by pulling this mag wheel out and adjusting or putting in the new adjusting the trigger rather, and put it back and torqued it and got it better than what it was. Now it's pretty much even, left and right. So the barrel's centered on the chassis now. I don't know if that makes any sense what I just said, but anyway, I'm OCD, so that kind of irritated the crap out of me when I saw that. And I saw that when I got it at the gun store, and I was like, I can probably tweak that and get it a little better so it doesn't irritate me. I do want to shorten this, the length of pull. I don't like this length of pull. It catches on my shirt, and I'm sure if it's catching on my t-shirt now, when I'm during the winter deer hunting or hog hunting with it year round, it's going to catch, in colder weather, it's going to catch on a jacket. So I'm going to shorten that. I got to order that, these stock spacers, because it doesn't come with them. And I think there's one that's about half of this. I think that'll be fine. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to go to Ruger's website and order that, or wherever I can get those. Shorten it an inch or two. Again, just when I pull the rifle up to aim, it catches on my shoulder, my shirt, and it just irritates the crap out of me, especially with the rubber pad here, which catches your shirt. That's it, man. That's all I got to say right now. I'll do some more content later on as I fire this sucker. Compared to the original gun sight Ruger, the front sight's bigger as well. Right here, that's a bigger sight from what I understand. The sight picture is good. I mean, I have no problems with it. It reminds me of a lot of the when I was in the Army, that my M16 sight picture really does, especially with the flips and the post up front. So kind of used to that picture, right, when I looked through it. It's what we shot with when I was in the Army. But anyway, I do have a sling that I removed to work on it, and I'll put that back on. It's a nice leather sling. I love slings. I had slings in my M16 in the Army, and I love them for aiming, stability, a little more stability when you wrap them around your elbow or arm when you're standing or shooting prone. But anyway, enough of all that. I'm Rich. I'll see y'all later. Stay tuned. Hit that like and subscribe. More video content coming. I have a lot of pew-pews that I could do reviews on. Some old, some new. But regardless if you're into pew-pews, you're going to like my content. I hope, at least, because I have a variation of pistols and rifles and etc. From levers to semi-automatics to bolt actions, you name it, I've got them. Just a gun enthusiast, man. See ya.